motion. Hear people saying, you in the dark. Yeah, it's like 4 hours of fucking daylight. I wake up in the morning, going to work. If I'm going to the gym in the morning, it's dark. When I wake up after that, if I wake up before that, like a little bit later, it's not light. I change my shift. And then when I get off work, it's like, so this is the best time I got to chop videos. Sometimes I'll be having time to sit at the desk and do it, mostly on the weekend, but a lot of the time I gotta get it on the road. So that is what it is. So I ain't one of these YouTube niggas that just sit at the computer all day. It don't do shit. So I'm always in motion. I always got shit to do. So I just want to let y'all know that. I'm looking to getting a mic or something. I might switch my phone anyway pretty soon. But yeah, nonetheless, let's get it. Kendrick Lamar said, let's get it, bro. Yeah, so apparently Spence and Fundora off. It just simply comes to money. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Wasn't enough money. All that money gone. Maybe Tank should let Errol hold some of that $200 million Amazon money that he got so he could fight Fundora. So Errol Spence wasn't budging on. Oh shit, a deer just came out of nowhere. Like, dude, it's the second deer. My man's almost cracked that mother. Deer tear your car up. These deer taking you call it, funeral home chances out here. I should already know. I used to live in the neighborhood. I used to have deer when I stayed in Detroit. But let me take my time. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, so yeah, it's over money. There's rumors that, Al still owe him some bread from that Crawford fight. I'm not sure if it's over that. What they dealings is, those are rumors, but it just wasn't enough money for him to take Fundora and take the Fundora fight. So it's over bread. He may never fight again. He may call on Turkey Al-Sheikh. Who knows? Turkey might have to buy him out his contract. But PBC is pretty much done. They'll be coming up on their 10th anniversary next March, I believe it is. So can it last 10 years? I don't fucking know. Not this coming March, but 2025 March. They'll be coming up on their anniversary. But it was a good idea in theory. I mean, it kind of give you a glimpse into, blindly supporting black businesses. We supported it because Al was a brother and Bob was hating on him, trying to get him off HBO, so we rolled with brother Heyman. But you can't blindly vote black. You can't blindly support black businesses neither. I hate to say that, man, but no, you gotta do your research. You gotta, you can't just say, oh, this is a black business, or it's a black business, it's black this, we should support it. Hell no, some of these businesses in general shouldn't be supported and shouldn't get our time of day. And Al didn't. Al never had the best intentions. Al never had our best intentions in mind. So, but I don't think it's the time or place right now to kind of elaborate on that. But it's all about money. Fundora ain't hard to satisfy. He ain't touched the money that Errol did. Errol been out the ring, coming up on a year and a half, almost 2 years, and they want him to jump in the ring with Sebastian Fundora, and they want to play with the numbers, and you know what I'm saying? And he like, no, I need my money because it's a crash out fight. It's a cash out fight. That's what it is. So he was smart. He probably been smart with his money, seeing he bought some land, and like he said, he don't have to fight no more. So when you desperate, you take low ball offers, you take penitentiary chances. When you desperate. When you desperate, you gotta take those type of chances. It's unfortunate, but we all knew it was money problems. Then apparently he owed money. So if you owe money and there's money problems, you still owe me from the last shit. I mean that's just common sense. Now Errol Spence probably ain't getting no advances from Al. Errol Spence got a father. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like his family well off. So his father seemed like he got a good handle on him. Probably told him about some land and this, that, and the third with the bread and all that. So he ain't probably hurting for bread. He He still live in his community. He said after he had his accident, he got his, his shit in order. You're young, you don't think you're gonna die. And that's just a prime example of, so his kids and his people will be straight. That's a prime example of, people think because you got money, your shit in order. Hell the fuck no. Y'all never seen Why Do Fools Fall in Love? Go watch it. You got to make sure you got your shit in order, married or not married. So it ain't no confusion about who controlling that state, who control that. So just because you got money don't mean everything is easier. It complicates shit. A lot of times you be trying to pay for the funeral, you ain't got no insurance or nothing. And your money tied up in motherfucking escrow. It's tied up in the government because you didn't have a wife or you didn't have a bill. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said if I was to ever get married, it's gonna be a marriage contract without the government. So any concerns the person that I'm gonna be married to, or any concerns that I'm gonna have with her, or we have whatever going on, that's gonna be clearly written out in general. In general, it's clearly gonna be all that shit is just gonna be already there. They get this, my brother kids get this, they get that. That's it. My mom's still out, they get this. And now all that shit is gonna be clearly detailed. Clearly detailed. When you're young, you think you're gonna live forever, but you're not. I say this every day to y'all, man. I say this not every day, but I try to say this all the time. This next breath tomorrow ain't promised, man. And I always tell you, one of my biggest pet peeves is when somebody die and they bring the family closer. No, bitch, stay where you at. If we was beefing before this death, we beefing after this death. Death ain't gonna bring me closer to nobody else. I'm sorry, that shit phony. That shit phony baloney. They only last for a couple days. Y'all back a couple weeks or a couple months, maybe a year. Y'all back at each other dick. I'm good on that shit, man. Stay where the fuck you at. I know that's some cold shit, but stay where you at. We weren't close then, nigga, we ain't close. Since we ain't close now. Niggas be killing me, oh man. Yeah, remember this time? Nigga, that was 50 years ago we did that. Get out my fucking face. Nigga, dude, this fucked up shit. It is what it is. I'm telling you, dog, when you let people re-enter your life that crossed you, man, you will always regret it. Same thing. If they cheat once, they'll cheat twice. If they attempt to send you to the upper room once, they attempt to do it again. If they steal from you once, they'll steal from you twice. But yeah, man, I hope he good though, man. I hope he figure it out. He did strap his nuts on to fight Bud, and he proved that he had heart. The plan was for him to beat Bud, or not fight Bud, fight Keith, and then go fight Canelo. He went off script, and he ain't gonna let Al play with his pockets. But when you playing with capital, a nigga can't play with you. Can't nobody play with you. You got money, you got resources, and you don't really need them. I don't gotta do this. That's the best feeling in the world. When you really got options, and you ain't gotta act out of being desperate, that's the best feeling in the world. Real spill, that's the best feeling in the world. Okay, I should have taken this damn do-rag off. I got a whole haircut appointment in a minute. I take this shit off. I'll run that shit all day. Nigga don't even know why. I'm blinding myself on the road and shit. You go to Shiesty or whatever y'all call this shit. Yeah, nigga, I be working outside at some points. Some points I be outside. And the days you don't bring your cold gear, I wear cold gear every day. Nigga be outside all day. They got me the other week. Shit broke down like, come on, you can just do it this way. But I'll say this. You look out. But nonetheless. Yeah, man, I mean, you ain't got a force to take a nigga money. That's the best. You got options. So, yeah, that money gone, man. Allegedly, they said they can't even find Al, man. They said that mama was sick, and, a couple years ago when Tank was looking for him. Then they say he was sick, and I heard through the grapevine that nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. That nigga just out of here. It's a finesse move. That's why I say go back to the beginning of the video. When you feel like you are obligated to support black, man, them niggas stab you in your back quicker than anybody else. You know, take your business where it's appreciated, and your money can be appreciated. Take your business, you get the best customer service, you get the best service you can get. That's the word, that's the letter of the law. Take your shit where it's gonna be celebrated, not tolerated. Real talk. So let me know what y'all think, man. Hopefully everything cool. We done seeing them fight. So hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Check out the Patreon, won't be disappointed. You might get in with Turkey. You know, he allowed Deontay to go with Turkey, but then I heard Deontay had to give something up. And I ain't talking about no wild shit either. I heard it was some cash. I heard he had to just go starving like Marvin from that Atlantis fight allegedly. He got his release, so that's just great. I ain't saying that's factual, but that's all I got. Peace.